Hello. Today we're joined by our address confidentiality team members, JR, Nicole, and Adele. Would each of you mind introducing yourselves?
Hi, my name's JR.
Hi, my name is Adele.
Hello, my name is Nicole.
So these are the ACP group gurus. They run and manage the whole program. And whenever you call in or if you ever have questions, you're going to deal with one of these three, and they are going to walk you through the whole process. So thank you all for joining us today for this interview.
Thanks for having us. Sorry.
So, JR, I'd like to start off with you. Can you tell us how most people first learn about the address confidentiality program?
So I believe that it is likely that local advocates in domestic violence, sexual assault centers, human trafficking centers are aware of us, share that information with regards to our clients, potential clients. I also think that some people find that information from our website. If you simply Google search address confidentiality in Pennsylvania, you'd find the OVA website and the ACP website, webpage of that site. And then I think there's the third way would be anecdotally. We know that a lot of people hear about this from people that they know who are victims. So I think word of mouth is probably the third largest source of our referrals.
Great, thank you. Nicole, in your experience, how does the ACP help participants feel safer or more in control of their personal information?
It's a very good question. So my experience, the ACP program not only provides the service of helping participants keep their address confidential once they move to a new location or transferring to a new place. We also inform them on how to keep their information confidential themselves. So practicing safe internet and web searching skills and teaching them just how to maneuver everyday life without giving their information away and remaining safe that way, because the ACP program is just one part of their safety plan. They also have to be able to kind of know how to minimize their track and give out their information. Answer.
Great, thank you. So, Jared, this question is for you again. What aspects of the program do you feel are most helpful to participants in their day-to-day lives?
So the interaction that occurs between the ACP team members, or as I like to call us, the A-team, and local and state government agencies and other businesses, I think is vital to the safe existence of our clients. I know every single day the three of us are talking with schools or PennDOT or the Department of State or elections people or some other aspect of your government life here in Pennsylvania to make sure that your information is being kept confidential and that everybody understands why that's so important. I think that's absolutely vital. The second thing I think that we really bring to the table for our clients is going to be our knowledge of people who do this kind of work. We network an awful lot, and we are like squirrels with shiny stuff. We just keep it for ourselves. Everybody here jokes that I have boxes full of business cards and telephone numbers because I'm an idiot and I never throw them away. Well, I do that because at some point I might need that referral, or my client might need that referral. And I think that Adele, myself, and Nicole are outstanding at making sure that people are hooked up with the services that are going to best help keep them safe.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Now I want to ask all three of you the same question. What do you believe are the biggest benefits of the ACP program?
They'll go.
Uh-oh.
I'll put you on the spot. You go.
Always. Benefit is that we help clients have the ability to do safety planning when we speak with them, keeping their address confidently protected from the offender who is against them or doing whatever they need to do. The benefit is feeling safe. feeling secure, knowing that you're going to get your mail and nobody's going to see it coming to you any other way than the way that we send it to you. Just knowing safe. Mhm. I can't think of nothing else.
Thank
Nicole.
Good, that's good. Yeah.
I would say one of the benefits of being a part of the ACP program is that they get a live person. And I feel like we do a really good job with giving them control, right? Allowing them to call in, ask for help, but then also give them the opportunity to participate in their own safety planning and giving them the skills to advocate for themselves.
Mm.
I know Mr. JR done a really good job with us in making sure that we don't kind of baby our clients, our participants, and give them their power back so that eventually either they don't need the ACP program anymore, or if they decide to discontinue with us, they still they're still able to function and feel safe because
Right.
now they know the skills or have the skills to be able to advocate for themselves.
Right. Good, good. I like that.
So they took the two easy ones. I'm going to follow up then with I think that the biggest strength that this team presents to our clients, the biggest benefit, we listen. We practice active listening every single day with our clients. We validate. We provide a safe space for ventilation. The three of us are extremely trauma informed, and between the three of us, I don't even know how many years of experience we have in not only address confidentiality, but simply in working with victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, human trafficking, childhood abduction by a parent. And so with that in mind, I believe that this is one of the most trauma-informed spaces in all of Pennsylvania. And I don't feel very egotistical when I say that. I really think we work hard to make that the case. And I think that that is a huge benefit. Simply being believed and heard when you call. I think that's huge.
That is.
Yeah, that is.
That's awesome. Thank you all for those answers. Adele, I'd like to come back to you for a second. I have two questions for you, actually. First question, how easy is the process for somebody to, or a participant to update their information and stay in contact with the program?
Oh, it's not hard at all. It's easy. All you have to do is call in or shoot us an email that you would like your address changed or your phone number is being updated. Or you can call in and let us know, and we would just update the system for you. And make sure, for me, I usually call back to make sure that this is the correct number and the correct address, because I don't want any mail to not go to them the way it's supposed to. So it's not hard at all. The process is easy. Nobody gives them a hard time. I mean, why should we?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, they only give me a hard time. They don't give clients a hard time.
Adele, second question. On average, how long would it take for somebody to possibly receive their mail through this program?
I used to tell, because I do the mail, and I used to tell the clients it used to take seven to 14 days. But now it's a different story because the mail system is not as what it was before COVID. No fault to us. But normally mail goes out every day. I make sure it goes out. We have a 3-day limit. Well, that's in the back of my mind. I don't know if we do or not, but
We do.
that's in the back of my mind. My mail has to be out before 3 days, within 3 days. So mail goes out pretty much every day, every day.
So the process is you receive the mail, you process, and then you get it out same day, if not next
Not the
day.
next day, correct. And
Oh,
it's a lot of processing going into doing the mail too, believe me. And I like what I do. So yeah, I
Well,
try to
you're
get it
very
out.
good at what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She keeps Nicole and I both sane. Yes.
Oh, good. Yes, she is the glue that holds your team together.
Yeah.
Nicole, I'd like to bounce back to you. What guidance do you typically offer somebody who's not really sure if the ACP program is the right choice for them?
So what we typically do, we will just go through their situation and just have a conversation with them to figure out what's going on, what the problem is, what their needs are. And if they're not too sure, it's okay. We don't pressure individuals to get in the program because it is a lot, and you kind of have to change how you live your life when it comes to using the program in the mail forwarding process. And that could just be a lot for individuals, especially if they're in the middle of crisis, remembering to make calls, to switch your information, and it could be a lot. So what we do is we'll talk to them. We allow them to make the choice whether or not it's a good program, if they meet the qualifications for where they are at the moment. And we give them the opportunity to call us back when things start to settle down, or if they feel a little bit more comfortable with maybe considering it in the future. We don't turn anyone away. We definitely just kind of keep them in our database. So if they do call back, we know exactly what they said the last time they called, and we can pick up where they left off.
Thank you.
Limited.
This next question is for all of you. Is there a word or phrase that you feel best captures what the ACP represents for participants?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. Freedom.
I would say advocacy, just because that's what we do. We advocate for them, and then we empower them to advocate for themselves.
It's one of my favorite words is community. I think that we give our clients the opportunity to plug back in the community. And for some of them, maybe the first time since they started their relationships, because of the isolation that's usually involved in domestic violence relationships. I think that the ability to belong to something that's larger than us, once we're physically safe, is integral into the human experience and to honestly just living happily. So I think that being part of a community, giving them the opportunity to be part of a community, is one of the most powerful things that we offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
JR, I want to follow up with you again. So what advice would you give individuals who are applying for the ACP for the first time?
Everything on the application's got to be truthful. I don't say that because anybody isn't, but simply because that's the first deal breaker. If you're not truthful, we have to reject your application. But I want you to understand that the ACP is part of a process. It is not of and by itself an event. It is part of a process that you started as a victim of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, or human trafficking, that you started when you decided to leave your abuser. We are helping you along that path, but you are walking that path. We will walk it beside you and give you some information about what the path looks like up ahead, but we will never walk it for you or force you to walk it if you decide not to walk it. So I think that as you're applying for this program, as you are thinking about making your address confidential, make sure that you're examining all the other aspects of your life, that you're looking at things like internet security and social media, which I think is one of the biggest disclosures of our addresses, and make sure that you're tightening those things up. And I think one of the most important things that I can say to anybody, including advocates that may be watching this, exercise self-care. Take care of yourself. If you're a victim and you're a single mother, by taking care of yourself, you give yourself more energy, more time to be a better mom. So please exercise good self-care. Take a bath every once in a while if that makes you feel good. Take a walk outside if it makes you feel good. Read if it makes you feel good. Whatever it is that your self-care regimen looks like, exercise and practice it every single day because you deserve it. And because if you don't, it will catch up to you. And I want to make sure that you're healthy when we get you and that you're getting healthier, because we want you to be healthy and happy in this program. not just hiding.
Mhm.
Thank you.
That's
I
good.
think that it was a really great question and answer to end our session today. If somebody wanted to reach out with additional questions, what is the best way for them to reach one of you? Is it on the phone? Is it via email? How can they reach out with other questions?
So minus vacations and sick days, there is at least one advocate from the ACP in this office every single day, Monday through Friday from 8 to 4 o'clock. Additionally, there's usually at least one other or two other advocates who are working remotely or working in office those days. So that being said, you can call, you can email. There's a resource account email that begins with RA that goes directly to the ACP. The cool thing about email is that I actually am more inclined to check my email when I'm out on the road doing a training than my voicemail. It's easier for me, and I'm more akin to respond to it. So shoot me an email, shoot Nicole an email, shoot Adele an email, give us any of us a call. Hell, send us a fax or a carrier pigeon.
Mhm.
Whatever you're most comfortable with, we'll meet you there, and we'll make sure you have the information you need.
And I'll make sure to drop the various ways to contact the team
Thank you.
in the article below. So again, thank you three for the work that you do, helping individuals on their journey. We appreciate you, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank
We
you.
love what we do, and I really appreciate the opportunity for us to tell everybody that. Thank you.
Yeah.